So now Sir Robert wants me to come and see this party approaching. Well, first I put my clothes on again. Get out of my pajamas. Grab a torch. Grab a sword, why not? Hopefully this party isn't the guy coming back to collect his sword. That would suck. I mean, he's supposed to be under siege. Unless he bought his way out of the siege. I think they mentioned something about him hoarding some treasure. Steal a horse. I think they might be up on the battlements. This side.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. Nope. Lady's room, and she's sleeping there with the door open. Now let's go back down. This apparently isn't right. Oh, hi. Bunch of sleeping people. He wants you to walk fast and sleepy. Oh, there. The A is in that direction. You won't see it.
And all they have to do is lean on some scarlet soap and they'll happily tell them everything.
I didn't think of that.
Not that I'm informed.
Everything about the gold or silver and scallops.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Scarlets to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Cutscene at this part in the game.
Oh! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Hudson!
Ah, he's here
What
for
a
his
relief.
damn sword.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
And probably some other stuff. I'm betting he
What are
bought
you
his
doing up
way
so
out of
late,
the
Jimmy?
siege.
At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable.
The guy's got
Farewell.
the little finger
Farewell,
beard.
friend.
It just
And good fortune.
sets
Give my
me
regards
off.
to Sir Hanish.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now.
Peter Baelish looking motherfucker. Ooh, I should turn on parental advisory for my channel.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Be a bit more
I
careful.
figured as much.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Damn.
There we go. Keep watch on the battlements. I can't see a damn thing. Are they? No, that just pulls it out. Get some battlement watching advice from one of these guards.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about how the Skalitz
Yeah.
folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just the same, Fortune didn't smile
It's
on
over.
anything.
Oh, shit.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yes.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Damn!
You have anything more to add, maybe?
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to
Seems to
flee
be
the
the
siege?
topic.
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry,
Okay.
my
So
condolences.
I'm not the only one throwing that word around. Thanks for the condolences. Is there a particular point of all I should lean against? No, it's just kind of... I should go around and talk to people. See if there's any more guards that have any more viewpoints. I'm in a private area. Okay, fine. Yeah, weapons in there. I'm gonna be guarding shit. It's gonna be useful though. Talk to this guy.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund...
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why'd you ask?
He must be a fine lord to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sedivich?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Fascinating. I think I talked to this guy. He's got a nice hat.
My respects to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things. Damn!
I didn't bumper block you.
My respects to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
So the good
I'd say
diversity
Sir
of voice
Radzig is a
actors.
fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
mark out there. Activity giver. Huh. Oh, I'm not supposed to be leaving the castle right now. I'm gonna explore places. And my bed. So you got the fortified town, it looks like. Or fortified part of the town. This guy with the sword. Yes, I have talked to him before. So apparently you can get different dialogue if you talk to the person multiple times. I don't think I've talked to this guy. Apparently he don't want to talk. There's that, like, fortified town area. Da-da-da-da. Should I just do one of these? Now that the weather's cleared, I can actually see. I suppose it's starting to get light out.
What the hell?
You turned into me, jeez. This AI's gotta chill out. Activity givers over there somewhere. Huh. Well,
I feel quite hungry.
forward to finding out what sort of activity that is. It's definitely getting lighter out now. This dynamic lighting and the weather effects of 4 is fucking with my frame rates a little bit. Yeah, they're kind of low. I might want to change that. Let's see how that affects frame rates. This normally takes a couple of minutes. Skip ahead in the video, go grab a drink, slice of pizza. I wonder about the dogs. That's better than if I had left the door open. I was saying, I wonder about the German and cultural identity that they seem to have. The German being Deutsch, talking about the nasty Germans, and the Germans as part of Sigismund's army. Although he had Czechs as well. I mean, and which Germans are we talking about? Germans from the fractured principalities of the Holy Roman Empire, or the ethnic Germans coming out of the Austrian territories of the Habsburgs, who are in the ascendant at this point in history? We got these local kings, maybe not so local, but regional, but I didn't see much talk about the emperor. Maybe, okay, let's give that a second, and that bumped up my frame rate by like 10 points, so yeah, we're gonna leave the settings at medium. I want to check the codex. Yeah. Characters. Albert IV. It's an Austrian count, son of Albert. He fought against King Wenceslaus IV beginning in 1394. Czech Austrian. Charles. Luxembourg dynasty becoming king of Bohemia. So if you think about present day map, Luxembourg is on the west side of Germany, and Bohemia, which is Czechia, mostly, not exactly 1-to-1, that's on the east side. Okay, and he became Holy Roman Emperor. Who is the current Holy Roman Emperor? We got multiple popes. Who are these Cumans? Premisil is a fortified town that, I was watching the Great War Channel on YouTube, and in World War I, that was a major site of conflict. So, hundreds of years from now, that's still a fortified area. Apparently there was a King Premisil. Sigismund of Luxembourg. That's the Sigismund we're talking about, I guess. Silver Scouts, yeah. So he's son of Charles IV, inherited the Bohemian throne and attained German crown by election. So that would mean he is not just king, but emperor, because that's, I believe the election they're talking about is the electors for the Holy Roman Empire, or the Holy Roman Emperor. So that's what his position is. Okay, so he's the current emperor, not just the king. bitching about being hungry soon. Should have an apple or something. Still a little hungry. Now maybe I can hold out till somebody serves breakfast. Corn.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
So you mean this way?
I feel quite hungry.
Okay. I appear to be in the palisaded area. And there's the big fucking army. Oh boy.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot! You don't want to end up like them!
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Wow.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As
That's being
Burgrave of
diplomatic.
Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday his majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, so maybe the Radzig guy did not buy his way out, but they did secure a mine, which I'm sure is a strategic resource of some great value to them. moves them about.
My lord, you have my
Why are
utmost.
they cheering already? They didn't see anything.
Get on with you, robot.
They're down behind the wall.
Jesus, look where you're going.